Okay, here's what we're gonna do today. Yes, I've seen and read your comments. I've actually stumbled upon one pretty interesting short video where someone would go get themselves something as simple as bicycle wheels and try installing them onto a car. Actually, judging by the video I saw, they weren't able to drive too far for some reason. And they used only two wheels. We've decided to do things a bit differently. We've got ourselves 4 bicycle wheels, which we'll be installing at all 4 corners. We'll take it slow at first and see how they behave. But after that, well, it would be an exaggeration to say we do some drifting. But we should at least have a little fun. At least try to pick up some speed and see what happens. Okay, so I got some rims. We're going to be putting something different up front. This one is 20 inches in diameter, and we'll be using some 26-inch rims in the rear. All we have to do is make some adapter plates in order to make everything fit. Okay, so now I whip out the welder, the angle grinder, and start making this work. Let's do this. Fitting bicycle wheels to a car. Translation and voiceover by BMI Russian. Right, so here I am minding my own business, repairing a Priora. Then some dudes came in and said, let's go ride on some bike wheels. They say, we need to weld a bolt right in the middle. Then they bring me some rusted out piece of metal. And after that they tell me, right, now you insert a bolt in the middle and start welding. It's your problem now, and you'll be to blame if something breaks. Let me just say, this is looking lovely so far. We've already pumped 5 atmospheres of pressure into these wheels prior to installation, which didn't stop them from slightly compressing. There's no point inflating it any further, though, since something might just give in. Screw it, this'll do for the time being. It's crackling a bit. The spokes? Careful for the rear light. Alright, that's enough. While we were pushing the car, you could hear the spokes clicking. Or making cracking noises, whatever you want to call it. Doesn't really matter. I'm guessing they're under some serious load right now. Yeah, quite a bit actually. Great, hopefully they hold up okay. This is an experiment after all, so I say we install the fronts. Let's do this. Looking okay so far. Only problem is we do have a lot of weight over here, and the tire itself is almost completely squashed. We had to go to 5 atmospheres instead of 3, although it was a bit risky given 3 was the specified maximum tire pressure. Anyway, we're running 5. Only thing left to do now is to fire it up and try driving around a bit. We'll see if they hold up. Right, so I just flip around over there and take the car outside then. Now we gently start moving. Oh my! What's going on back there? Do you guys see what's up? Okay, it didn't work the first time around. The hub started spinning, since we didn't install a lock nut, which led to the wheel coming a bit loose. That meant the axle started rotating on its own, leaving the bicycle wheel standing still. So we weren't able to drive. We fixed the problem though, and we're gonna take another crack at it. It moves! What's going on? We've bent the wheel already! Right, so I've been driving back and forth a bit, and this is actually quite frightening. These wheels could just fold at any given moment. If one spoke goes, it'll take the rest with it. I'm actually keen on going a little bit faster. Right, let's go. It came loose again. Nope. Everything was holding up okay. Then something happened. The spokes actually started detaching, together with the studs that hold them in. They started evacuating their fitment holes. That's a bummer. So we've decided to invite everyone we got here to climb right onto the car. Then we see what happens. What's the point of me sitting down when I can just stand right here? Go for it. You stand right over there. Okay, looking good so far. Careful, Ivan. Just don't step on the hood. Great. And we have another one, for a total of 4 people. It did say maximum load 75 kilos. Right, okay. It feels like it's sinking. We need more people. Get over here. That's an extra 500 kilos already. Don't rock it yet. Okay. Far out. Now we press against the ceiling. God damn! We got like 8 people up here, right? Look at that! Alright, we're done here. That one folded too? Lovely, isn't it? We did okay here. The spokes were ripped out from the front wheels after withstanding such a serious load. They did say the maximum load is 75 kilos, but that's just the tire. There wasn't anything written on the rim itself. You can figure it out for yourselves, given the weight of the car and the fact that 4 people climbed on at each side. That's a lot of weight to support. Anyway, we've installed a standard wheel on that side. On the right, that is. Wrapped in some plastic tubing. Since this wheel does tighten up while rotating, I will try getting it to spin. Let's do this. All right, here we go. This is embarrassing. We couldn't get this wheel to spin. At first we put in a standard wheel wrapped in plastic tubing, which obviously started spinning. After that we removed the plastic, leaving us with regular rubber. And for some reason that rubber happily spun while this tire wouldn't budge. We did find a few spots where it rubs on the wheel arch, so we jacked the car up just a tiny bit in order to relieve the load. Although that is saying a lot, since we only jacked the car up by 20 millimeters. Right, now it's time we finally break it. Right, fellas, here's what we're looking at. We're looking at the fact that this wheel is hard to destroy. Let's talk about grip. Obviously, it's a different compound, and it gives you lots of smoke almost right away. It's a soft tire with good grip, given the high pressure and small contact patch. Regardless, this wheel grips like crazy, to the point where both wheels start spinning at once. This is actually quite unbelievable the way bike tires are made. Since they have proven themselves so brilliantly, I actually have an idea. We could take some motorcycle wheels and try installing them. Then we can go to a test track, go a bit bananas, and see how they do. I reckon it's worth a try. What do you think? Something tells me they won't be easy to destroy either. Anyway, guys, this experiment has been a success. I'm actually quite happy for the cyclists. You're riding on some safe wheels now, aren't you? That's all I got for you today. This has been a tremendous experiment. You guys leave some comments and suggestions, hit the like button, subscribe, and see you later.